Stand by. Resetting firmware. And operating system failure.
Look out!
Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Did you know Abstergo Industries, the front of the modern day Templars, develop prosthetic legs? And we're also gonna talk a little bit about Abstergo Pharmaceuticals. Abstergo Pharmaceuticals produces prescriptions and medicines for use in various treatments such as cancer, diabetes and anti-depression. As you see here, Abstergo Pharmaceuticals makes excellent products that help to improve the life of humanity. Fun fact, it's estimated that there are approximately 3,000 Abstergo products in the average North American household at any given time. In addition to this, while the Abstergo name may not be on the product itself, it could be a job for people, let's say the Assassin Brotherhood or someone else who dislikes Abstergo, not to buy an Abstergo product. Abstergo produces elements or supplies companies with materials for manufacture or production. This does make me wonder how much this Miles spent his money on Abstergo products after he escaped the farm and before he was kidnapped by Abstergo. Back on topic, Abstergo constantly engages in new research for drug therapy, biotechnology, pharmacology and prosthetic legs. In the last Descendants novel series by Matthew J. Kirby, we follow 6 teenagers, but for this video we will only talk about one teenager from the novels, who is important for this video, and that is Scene. A young boy who uses a wheelchair because his legs are paralyzed after an accident. I will now read a small part of Tomb of Khan, the second novel in the series, that talks about the subject of prosthetic legs. Victoria pulled up her tablet again, hugging it to her chest like a shield. There have been some interesting changes in your neurology, specifically your motor cortex. Scene, of course, like the reader who doesn't know what it is, asked Victoria, "My motor cortex? What kind of changes?" "Let me be clear here," Isa said. "We're not talking about restoring your ability to walk with your own legs." Scene felt himself retracting a bit from them. "Then what are you talking about?" Victoria cleared her throat. "The animal simulation is activating your motor cortex in ways it hasn't been since the accident that left you paralyzed. Essentially, that part of your brain that has been starved of input from your legs until now." Scene looks at his feet and legs. "So what's that doing?" "We were more interested in what it could do," Isa said. "The Templars through Abstergo have interest in multiple industries, including medicine. We are hoping that we could use that data we are gathering from you to better understand the brain of a paralyzed patient." Eventually, Victoria cast a sidelong glance at Isa. "At some point in the future, we might be able to develop uniquely neural-responsive prosthetics." "What does that mean?" Scene said. "Right now," Isa said, "responsive prosthetics are quite limited. They take months to learn to use. They are unwieldy and they are unavailable to those with spinal cord injuries. We are hoping to develop something new, something revolutionary. A prosthetic that the patient will already know how to use, because we will have programmed it into their unique neurology. The prosthetic will already know how to be part of the patient's body." Scene felt as his heart, his breathing, and everything in him had stopped, even though the computer monitor shimmed through the silence with his vitals. "I could walk again?" "Not with your own legs," I said, "with prosthetics. But I want to caution you that we are still many years away from that. We are in the basic science stage here. For now, you are the basic science stage." And that was enough information from that. They talk about to put Scene in different memories of different ancestors to test the total flexibility of his motor cortex. There isn't much left to talk about, so I will just end the video here. But I do find this very interesting, and I have worked with people who were in wheelchairs before. And I really like to see a better side of Abstergo, but does Abstergo have more motives behind this than just helping people?
Angelus works with the latest in nanotechnology, overwhelming her natural systems to ensure that her hormone levels and brain functions are regulated from birth. The bracelet monitors more than just her child.
But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and have a fun day or night wherever you are.
Sleep tight.